Okay, so let's continue, right? This pickup artist sales letter from Neil Strauss, written by I guess Frank Kern. I didn't look it up a lot, and this copy it's been nice. It's been pretty interesting, emphasizing the whole scarcity, exclusivity. Emphasizing of course that everyone can do it. Even if you're poor, even if you're bald, even if you're ugly, shy, if you have low self-esteem, you can do it. It's for everyone, right? And now he's showing the content, emphasizing the curiosity and stuff. And and the whole copy is basically emphasizing the benefit, right, of attracting beautiful, good-looking women very fast, you know, and easily. So emphasizing fast, easy, and fast and easy factors. Also emphasizing how new is this method, how not ever seen is this. It's a completely new thing that is completely breakthrough. It's gonna change the game to many guys. So okay, let's continue, right? Okay, so okay, remember, Steve P is the guy who gets okay, whatever. Uh, Gets women to pay him for sex, so you're hearing it all from a real deal. So it kind of emphasizes how authority he has here, like whatever. Uh, okay, let's just start. As in addition to DVD, you also get 7 groundbreaking CDs of never heard before material. Already bringing the new thing, never heard before. This is completely new. In addition to the videos, I wanted to do a few special interviews that cover territory never before covered in seduction calls. It seems like everywhere I go, people have questions about how to meet women. So I poured through years of note and a mountain of letters and email to find the most pressing issues guys in the field are facing right now. So once again, he's saying that this is so hard to get by yourself. Don't get this by yourself. Just buy my course, all right? You don't want to spend like years, researching, poured through years of notes. Look, this take years, man. And you're gonna get it all for like so fast. Then I sat down and answered each and every one of them and recorded it all for you. So more content, breaking through your sticking points. In the special CD, I go through the most common and crippling problems men face not only in dating but in their inner game as well. You get to hear my candidly work through one sticking point after another, and chances are most of them relate directly to you. They relate directly to you. This brings lots of curiosity. In the trenches, in this CD, you get to hear me break down real live field reports from students step by step. You see the common situations many men run into and how to do the right things and avoid the wrong moves. Oh my god, I want to know how to do the right things and avoid the wrong moves. Curiosity. From stumble. Okay, wait. Listening to this could be the tipping point that leads you from having frustrating and boring nights of the same old routine to having exciting new adventures whenever you want. Huge benefit. From stumble to seduction. This is where I bring things to the next level. I'll give you a crash course in dealing with the toughest problems guys face, including how to get out of the dreaded friends zone and damage control techniques to win and go back, even if you think you've blown it. How? Because I walk you through my own personal history, and show you the roadblocks I faced and give you a map to easily get around them. Plus, you get the shortcuts I found that will put you at a level where women can come up and approach you instead of the other way around. Because this is so powerful benefit, right? The guys are just craving to know that, right? Um, if that wasn't enough, I've gone ahead and done something no other pickup guru has ever done. I've actually gone back and interviewed ex-girlfriends about how I picked him up and what worked on them. A lot. Huge. But the benefits, seriously, you gotta hear straightforward from the source what's what was going through their mind as I was actually running game on them. In this 3 CD set, that's what you learn. Online personals, your endless supply of beautiful women. An ex-girlfriend I met online spills her guts and tells you various internet tactics I used to get her wanting to sleep with me before we even met. And the best part is, these tactics will work on any go online. Exposed. E-Woman reveals how to make threesomes happen. Huge benefit, right? And reveals is something that was not shown. Reveals. It was not available. And this was probably my favorite interview. I was actually nervous calling this girl up and asking her about this topic, but to my surprise, she was totally open about it and shared with me exactly what I did right to get her into bed with another woman for the first time in her life. When you hear this fascinating interview, you never be nervous about going for a threesome again. This is proof that they wanted to. And what's more, for you hear exactly what works straight for a woman. From her perspective, inside virgin territory. In this interview, the girl I'm talking to was a virgin with no doubts of no, of no thoughts of having sex before marriage until I came along. In this eye-opening expose, we talk about the tactics you can use to win over the hardest cases. So he's showcasing more benefits. At last, but certainly not least, Mystery and I get on the phone with each other to seriously talk about our own thoughts and feelings on the art of science of pick up. KKK, Confessions of the World's Greatest Puas, Mystery and Style. In this interview, you can hear Mystery and I go head to head as we debate, share tips and ideas, and develop brand new tactics right before your ears. We've been called the Dream Team, and now you gotta hear why. I also got damn near 1,000 pages of seduction blueprints, workbooks, and archives, in addition to all the transcripts, the audio CDs you receive my never before seen mystery lounge interviews. Never before seen. This is new. I took the best posts of mine from the Super League Mysteries Lounge message board and compiled them into a series of puas and encyclopedias dealing with 5 very specific issues. Volume 1, The Origin of Style, How to Transform into Chump to Champ in No Time. If you've ever felt you're a loser who needs to turn his life around, you can see how I did it and apply my safe techniques to your life. Closes, creating physical attraction. Even ever reached a point where you know you should try to close a deal but don't know how? It was there for a long time. I was there for a long time, but I figured out how to get past it, and I now share with you all my best secrets for getting past the point of no return. Volume 3, Sticking Points, How to Get Past Any Obstacle in the Pickup. Okay, I'm just gonna, whatever. Get the annihilation method, that's right. I took 8 DVDs and 7 audio CDs and damn near 1,000 pages of books to completely explain every detail on annihilation method. Once again, he's saying how hard this thing is to get by yourself. And if all that wasn't enough to turn even the lamest AFC into a respected pua, everyone who gets a copy of the annihilation method would be invited to attend a special live apprenticeship taught by me. When you get the annihilation method, you're not just getting 8 DVDs and 7 CDs and over 1,000 pages of workbooks, manual, and blueprints. As a special bonus, you're also getting a free ticket to an exclusive closed-door workshop where you tweak your game for you. And again, it's only for people who have the annihilation method. So we'll be keeping everything in the family, okay? So bonus to increase value perceived, right? To create some sort of, okay, this is a huge bargain. I need this. It's a huge bonus that actually has the value of the course itself. We'll work on delivery, openers, and end-game calibration, sticking points, mind reading, inner game, the Las Vegas system, and your own personal style Lots of curiosity. I need to know what these things are. Jesus, tell me this. Tell me this. Each person will get individual attention, a physical makeover, and techniques tailored just for them. I'll answer everyone's questions so they can get to the next level. This way you cannot lose. You have a completely unfair advantage over all the men, be they puas, EFCs, or amogs. And this will not be recorded or videotaped. Simply put, it's only for the people who obtain the annihilation method. Lot of exclusivity here. Look, this is only, you can have this only by purchasing this, so go in order now. Since the original workshop back in December, not a week not a week goes by without a slew of emails hitting me up and asking me when I'm going to release the annihilation method, building social proof. Reporters were even hounding me about this during my book tour, and I've been struggling with it. My original plan was to leave just 5 guys in different cities to carry on the legacy, and quite frankly, I deliberately kept this material off the market until now. Initially, I was taping the workshop just to give the 5 guys who were attending the workshop so they had an instant reference guide to help them on the journey to mastery. But then something funny started to happen. Every time someone saw the footage, whether it was a cameraman, an editor, or even someone just walking past the studio, they instantly got sucked into the material, and just from being around it, their lives changed. It was like the tapes had some sort of magical power. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whatever testimonial. It was then I realized I had something special, and knew that a lot of men could really benefit from this information, but I didn't want to give it just to anyone. So here's the deal. Only 375 copies of the annihilation method will ever be released. More scarcity? That means exactly what it says. I'm so torn about the release of this set. I'm going to release 770 whatever copies. Why? One reason, because I don't want to be in the seduction business. I already have a job and I'm happy with. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So this part is basically to explain why this scarcity. So people would not think this is a scam. This scarcity is fake. Why you could be rich selling 10,000? Why are you gonna sell just 375 copies? They need a reason, and here's the reason. One reason is because I don't want to be in the solution business. I already have a job and I'm happy with. But more than that, I'm afraid that if too many people get a hold of the annihilation method, it'll become too well known. It won't be as effective, and I can take that chance. So that's a huge credible reason. I would believe that, and that's why each buyer would have to sign an ironclad non-disclosure agreement that draw up by my insanely expensive lawyers. Okay, so this part is interesting that it kind of creates some sort of exclusivity. So you gotta have to sign this non-disclosure agreement. So this thing is so powerful. This is so powerful. You cannot tell to anyone. See, um, that's also why I spent yet more time and effort individually marking each CD and DVD with a different identify copy protection code using a system I got from friends with serious experience busting pirates. Everybody wants this system, but only a select few will ever have it. Building more exclusivity, and yeah. Just by watching these amazing videos, you will instantly absorb tips that will turbocharge your seduction skills without affecting anything else, with more pure power than you ever believed you could have. Huge benefits instantly. This is fast. Yeah. You also learn the simple secrets of never losing out on the woman of your dreams again. You never again feel the pain of watching another guy leave with your girl in his arms. So touches of fear, right? Fear of losing your woman. You can install these skills into your life almost overnight. Once again, this is fast. Just watch these astonishing DVDs, play the CDs, or skim through the blueprints, and you'll be ready for action. More credibility, here. Testimonial, I guess. I mean, articles brings credibility because it was an article article by a magazine or journal, whatever. This brings credibility. But when it's a person, it brings social proof, right? And authority. But I mean, person is nothing without credibility. Click now to claim your copy. Warning: there's also a legal reason I can only release 375 copies. The Analylis method course is extremely unique because of the live demonstrations on women. This isn't some bullshit gimmick where a guy pulls one of his female friends on stage and demonstrates on her. You see the Analylis method in action live without a net with total strangers. And it was a royal pain getting all these women featured in these videos to get consent for us to release this course. Trust me, there was no easy task. So when I got them to sign up on letting me have them in the DVDs, they only agreed to do it and never release any more copies after this first batch of 375 are sold out. I'm contractually bound to never sell this again. So once again, this whole part, just saying, look, this thing is a one-time offer. Just 300, and it's not never going back. You need this. It's exclusive to you. Very scarce. So yeah, when the last copy is sold, it goes off the market forever. If you are one of the tens of thousands of people who have read the game, you know that one thing is true. I mean what I say. So trust me, I'm serious as hard talk. You not see this program after the 375 copies have been sold out. Notice, this program is being sold under the following conditions. You must not be a member of a professional pickup association who will turn around and release the methods as your own. If you do, your lawyers will scream in pain when my lawyers will nail your thieving head to the wall. You may not resell the annihilation method ever. If you don't think these techniques work, you buy back your course and sell them to one of the guys on the waiting list. They'll laugh at your decision when they begin to live like rock stars. You cannot show these videos in a group, even if you're best. Okay, so this all brings exclusivity. This thing is so exclusive. Jesus. This program comes with a 90-day guarantee. Look, you know my reputation. I do not release these materials lightly. And if the game gave you a glimpse into the world of what is possible, the Analylis method will vault you to the top. Once you're convinced this set is the missing piece you've been searching for, you'll be invited to meet me and your fellow Annihilation Method brothers for a weekend where we'll make sure internalizing this stuff. Not one, but 375 members of Annihilation Method will be allowed. There will be no recordings made or transcripts. Just as perfect. It's enough for people who are already happy with their game. It's only for guys who want to take their game to the next level, where there's no competition, just wide open for your quality women waiting for you. Bottom line, no one gets this program unless he agrees to these conditions. Claim a copy now. The only other people in the world to learn this paid $7,000 each. The question is, are you prepared to pay $7,000 for this course? You should be. So he's now like doing value comparison. He's saying, "Oh, this thing has a huge value. It values $7,000. See, this thing it has a huge value." And he's probably gonna decrease the real value of the product, just so people have this feeling of bargain. Right? It's a bargain. You should be not only have many guys already paid that much for half of this information, and many offer 10 times that much, but you simply cannot put a price on these life-changing methods. Think about this. Who was the last girl you got a phone number from, if any? Was she out of your league? Was she your idea of perfect 10? Was she the girl of your dreams? Probably not. And you're not, and you know what? That is okay. 99% of the people in this world are forced to settle, so don't feel too bad. How? We've been out there. So here it says, look, this is not your fault. It's not your fault that you don't pick up hot women, because the answer was not there. Now I have the answer for you. Okay, it's not your fault. But just come with me and I'll show you everything. But let me ask you this: what if you could magically hold the key to attracting your dream women every time you left the house? How much would that be worth to you? What if you could be irresistible to women, regardless of your looks or bank account? Exactly. Most guys would say you simply cannot put a price on that, because a knowledge like this is 20 times more important than the stupid shit you buy on a daily basis. Actually, strike that. Knowledge this powerful is more important than anything else you have in a lifetime. Okay. Once again, breaking objections, right? Regardless of your looks or bank account, huge benefits. And here's a great claim: more powerful than anything you have in your lifetime. Why? Because think about it. When you're 83 years old and sitting on the front porch in rocking chair, reflecting in your child life, what is going to be more important to you? The 8,000 movies you saw alone every other Friday night, the countless dollars you blew on trendy late lattes at Starbucks, or the fact you ended up spending over half your life with the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping women you have ever seen. That whenever you walked into a room, guys wish they were you because of the amazing girl you on your arm. That you had experience live all sexual fantasies 90% of the male population can't even fathom. If that isn't worth 7 grand, I honestly don't know what it is. Well, guess what? Okay, here it brings huge emotions, right? See, you're not gonna be alone. No, you will be alone and lonely forever if you don't purchase this. But if you purchase this, you're gonna be very happy with yourself, with huge, beautiful women, and you're gonna be in V by man, and you're gonna have very interesting sexual experience. You're gonna be above average, right? You know, yeah, gonna be a very cool guy. He did all of this to make that value perceived, right? If that isn't worth 7 grand, I honestly don't know what it is. But guess what? You don't need to spend 7 grand. You can own this entire 8 DVD, 7 CD, 1,000 page course for only 3,779. That's it. No hidden charges or outrageous shipping fee. So I guess he could use a little bit higher price, because it was not a lot different from this. He could use like 17. It would be better. Just a tip, right? That's it. No hidden charges or outrageous shipping fees. Hell, I've even made up a single payment plan of 4 installments of 944 to make it even easier, so you don't have to cough up all the prices at once, and you get to attend the one time only Annihilation seminar that I had. Will absolutely never review again. Lots of exclusivity, scarcity. The reason I'm pricing it high, because the final 5 paid 7 grand each to learn this, and they said they'd be pretty pissed off if everyone else got these DVDs for chump change. Okay, so already once again talk about how of a bargain this is. This is a bargain. There was stupid guys that paid 7 grand on this, and I'll get for just 3,000. This is huge. I'm gonna have this. But you're getting DVD, CDs, cheat sheet, and workbooks, and I'm giving you a live workshop for free for almost half of that what they paid. This is a huge, huge bargain. And I think you're getting the better deal here. So when you meet the final five who I've invited to the apprenticeship, be sure to thank them for being so cool about this. Think about this. Over the span of a year, this mega course is only going to cost you $10.34 a day. So that's interesting. So he's like showing the price in a daily basis instead of the whole course basis, right? To like try to make people perceive the value differently. For those who are still thinking it's expensive, so they will think in a different matter the value, right? So this is scientifically proven. I read it in a book called the the Choice Factory. Here's the book, Choice Factory. 25 behavioral biases that influence why we buy. When you place the price like this, it's perceived to be cheaper. So yeah. Okay, so that's less than a Happy Meal in a movie. Same thing that when you say what this thing can buy, you can see more precisely with your mind how cheap this is, right? So for less than the cost of a movie ticket and some junk food, you can instantly unlock the secrets that will make any woman instantly fall for you. So this is powerful. So he's basically telling you, so do you prefer to, a junk food a day in a movie ticket, or you wanna have any woman instantly fall for you? It's your choice. Choose wisely. This took over 2 solid years to create, and you never find those secrets revealed anywhere else. So once again, stating that this is so hard to learn by yourself, and this is so scarce that you never find these secrets anywhere else, just here. Exclusivity, and now you have the chance to buy it for about $10 a day. You cannot even get into a decent club for that price anymore. But listen, I want to make absolutely sure this is right. This is the right thing for you. That's why I'm giving you a full 90-day test drive, absolutely risk-free. You read that right. You read that right. If you're not 110% happy with the product, and if you don't think this is the most amazing thing you guys have ever seen, then you can get every single penny back with no forms to fill out, no special card to mail back, and no outrageous shipping fees. There are no strings attached. I'm so confident you will think this is the best purchase you have ever made in your life. You can return the course within 90 days, and I'll give you a 100% complete refund, and we'll still be friends. But you'll still be under a signed non-disclosure agreement, and will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law if you ever leaked this information. Lots of exclusivity here, and lots of standard guarantee, right? Because I believe in this course that much. No, but honestly, I'm not worried about you returning it, because this builds like trust. The person will believe this thing works. Basically, that's why guarantee is made for. I know people will not return it because they simply won't be able to live without it. With this course, the results are instant. Basically, you become the guy that everyone envies, the guy who can't get any girl he wants. Remember, there are only 375 spots available for this amazing mega course. After the first 375 people are accepted, your only chance to learn from me personally will be gone. There are over 340, 460, 56 people other people in line to get this already. This website will be taken down any minute. As soon as 375 people are accepted, this site will be down forever. This is huge. Honestly, I'm expecting this course to sell out today. Urgency. Urgency. Some people, some think it'll sell out in minutes. So if you are still reading this, it's probably too late. Don't waste another minute. Click in the link below to make sure whatever this code fact is, this is your only chance to learn the annihilation method before it disappears forever. If you're still reading this letter, chances are you blew it, and it's too late. Hurry up and click the link below and pray to God you have missed it. The window of opportunity yet. There are no second chances here. Only the 375 chances are gone. That's it. Look, I went from being a lonely, frustrated dude to a master peak artist and struggled to accumulate this material over the years. You get to bypass the whole learning curve and go to the head of the class in just minutes. If you don't take advantage of this now, you will regret it. So there's only one thing left for you to say. Yes, Neil, I want a copy of the Annihilation Method. I look forward to working with you soon. I'll expect your few reports and picture of your successes. Welcome to the big leagues, Neil Strauss. Okay, so this part is telling like it's basically urgency, 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 urgency. You gotta do this now. Urgency, 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 urgency. Pretty cool. And here, once again, saying, look, you're not gonna have, you're gonna, you don't need to have like to spend like years and years and years and years and trial and error and studying to have this. I'm gonna give you all in your hand. I'll take you by the hand to learn this in just a few minutes. This is the thing for you. You don't need to waste time. This is easy. Come on. And right at the beginning, there's a PS. Jesus. Okay. This thing is infinite. Not only are you going to be happy with the Annihilation Method, the women in your life are going to be thrilled with the changes that you undertake. Just knowing that only 370 people in the world are going to get hands of these DVDs should make it reaching for the whatever. PPS. Remember, all the risk is on me. Okay, this is basically reassuring the exclusivity, the guarantee, because most people just go to the end, right? Most people just go straight to the end, just like we saw with the Frank Kern thing, the last Frank Kern sales letter. He basically sums up in the end the letter for those who didn't read the entire letter, just to sum up for those who scanned the page. See? You're only a second away. Secure no risk order from yes, Neil. I want the animation. Understand. Click here. Okay. Note: if this course sells out before I can get this order from you, form down, or your order is denied, you will receive 100% refund today. So urgency, love urgency. Look, this can be sold out any time. Just click now, buy now. Okay, so this. Let's just see if it actually ended. Okay. Okay. Look, this is so cool. This huge sales letter was just huge, right? Holy fuck. This is so cool. I mean, I guess it was so big. It didn't need to be that big. I mean, internet at that times were like, people used to read more. People were not so sensitive to the, people were more they had bigger attention spans, so they could like spend 20 minutes, 1 hour reading a sales page. And the videos were not in the market at the time. There were no such thing as a VSL. I mean, so yeah, it's huge. I mean, I've told many of the aspects of this copy, lots of exclusivity, scarcity, urgency, whatever you want to call it. Just this feeling of, being part of a group, of an exclusive group that, and this kind of resonates with scarcity as well. And lots of, benefits, and any guy can do it. And, I guess 70% of the pages tells about exclusivity, basically. So yeah, that's it. That was huge, and I'm tired. Goodbye. 8 out of 10.